Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Just the goalkeeper, he's had a go! It's bounced out!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
To the keeper and try something new. And now the breakaway and the weighted pass. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. It did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, good interception. Out wide to the right. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's in, and hits one! Plays it out to the wing. A chance to play it in. Up he gets! Stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, flags up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Boots into safety. Gets it back. Can he finish? Hits one! He's delivered all right! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Crunching tackle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Drilled in low. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's been taken straight back. Looking to shoot! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pushes it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Chip through. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. Gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Looks to clip it forward. And he just whacks it away. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets into some space. The shot's on! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead.
We hit half-time. See your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. The action is back underway. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hits one! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. And that's been levered clear. And it's got through. That is terrific skill. Fires, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's got through. Can he score? And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Surely he scores! Timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
And he has been fouled there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a loose ball. Well read, he's sorted that out. He'll have a dip! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. So the manager making the last of his changes. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's become a case of men against boys. And he's on his way! Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely measured pass. Now is it in? He steered it beyond the post. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, battles to win it back. And now the breakaway, dinks one in, gets it, and now what? And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. And he heaves it forward. Puts it back. Plays it out to the wing. Drilled. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's got through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keeper's got good distance on that. Neither side especially adventurous early on. To get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. He's through, now is he in? And the finish! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up to meet it! Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There's a long ball. Shots on!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks to dink one in. accusatory stare there tells the whole story. Here's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Surely a shot! Has a shot! In for the follow-up! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's been won straight back. Aimed long and direct. To the keeper and go again. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be deep far post.
Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Out wide to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there? How about a shot? And now the finish! This could fall anywhere! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. It's on the end of it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Cuts it out. Will be a throw-in. He just whacks it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one.
The final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Real chance! And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Space to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Here it is, now looking to shoot! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Receives it from behind. That's been won straight back. Could move up a gear here. Minutes till half-time. Floats one over. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dashing forward at pace. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Out to the left it goes. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Great ball, now the shot. Cuts it out. Played into space out wide. Now can he finish? Puts it back. He's in, surely! Aimed low and direct. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Striding forward, facing goal. Aimed low and direct. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Breaks on here. Pinged one through here. Room for a shot, and the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Brings it forward. He's left his man. Aimed low and direct. So who's he picking out? Fine defending there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the shot! And it's got through. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. looking for a decent ball in. Going through. It's good distance on it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries lifting it over.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking to break out here, and he's surging through. Chance! He'll have a dip! And he heaves it forward. Out for a throw. Is it in? And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hits one! And the ball's come out! Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Oh, what's he done? That's a hit! Really well taken goal. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So is this the start of a comeback? All the way back and they start again. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. And there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.